So welcome everyone. I'm so happy to see so many of you. And I love that I can see from the different windows or a few of you outside. So I can see all the different hours of the day. So it looks like we're all in different time zones. My name is Rony. I used to teach for yoga to the people in New York City. I now live in Tel Aviv and I teach for yoga to the people Tel Aviv. So it is 6 p.m. for me. I see that for some people you just woken up. So good morning or good evening, whatever that is. I see that we have some people from Tel Aviv that have joined us as well. My name is Rony. Hi, Heidi. My name is Rony. And I have mentioned before, I see that a lot of you are already taking the stop video off, so I'm able to see you. So I can offer you some virtual modifications or adjustments. And if you want to put some music, I'm going to put my music very, very, very soft to the point where there's a good chance that you won't be hearing it. But if you do want to flow through some music, you can put whatever music you want. If you want, I can offer you my playlist that I will be using today. If you want to log onto my Spotify, that's R-O-N-Y, Rony, S-T-A-V, Stav, Rony Stav as one word. And I will be using the playlist of YTTP2. So YTTP2, and I'm so happy to see all of you in whatever hour it is of the day. And let's start flowing together. So make it to your child's pose. Find your hips to the heels and relax your forehead to the mat. Choose whether you want to stretch your arms in front with the palms facing down, or maybe by the sides of the body, palms facing up. Knees can be together or apart. And just allow yourself to soften and fall a little bit further, deeper into your body. And as you're making it into your child's pose today, just give yourself a moment to take this recap of the way you feel. So this is all different times of the day for all of us. And even if it was in the same time, we are all going through different things. And so our body is starting to react to the way we feel, to the way we breathe, to the way we move. So take this time inside of your Balasana, inside of your child's pose, to open yourself up to the way you feel today. What am I made of with every inhale in? And what am I made of with every exhale out? And allow yourself to start and ease yourself further, deeper. Notice this connection that you are creating in between your third eye, the gate to your consciousness, to your awareness, and the mat, the earth. And see if you can start and send all of your energy, all of your intention into that little connection that you are creating in between the self you are, the gate to consciousness that you have in your body, and the earth. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your face serene and soft. And just allow yourself to find a little bit more ease in your body. What am I made of with every inhale in? And what am I made of with every exhale out? And gently start to walk your fingertips all the way towards the front of the mat. Let your elbows rise off the mat. Roots of the palms are rising up. Palms are rising up off the mat like you're creating two small teepees with both hands. And tuck your tailbone down back and low towards the back of the mat. So you're opening up in both different sides of the body, feeling the skin stretches over the ribs, the fascia stretches. Take a big inhale in. And exhale. Soften the palms. And start to move around a little bit from side to side, moving the hips from side to side. Roll the forehead onto the mat, massaging the third eye. And start to notice, as you start to generate those small little movements in the body, how do you move? What is your kind of movements that resides within you? And then gently start to move yourself a little bit further until you'll make it all the way into your tabletop position. So place your shoulders over your wrists and your hip joints over the knees. Feel the press through both different palms. Spread the fingers wide so you can feel the webbings in between. On an inhale, allow your belly to drop. Send the sit bones up, open the chest up, throat up, look all the way up into your cow. On an exhale, pull the navel in, round the spine, drop the head heavy down into your cat. Inhale, belly drops, sit bones reach, chest opens, throat opens, look all the way up high towards your ceiling or your sky. Exhale, pulling the navel in, rounding the spine, dropping the head all the way heavy. Find more space between the shoulder blades. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And start to move through these cat-cow moments on your own. So add a little bit extra movement if it feels right. Move a little bit back and forth, finding little circles in the body and the head. Whatever allows you to start to open up into your body. Start to notice, generate movement that starts from within. And then gently, we'll start to bring ourselves back into our neutral spine, tabletop. On the next inhale, send the right arm all the way in front of you. And then send the left leg all the way behind, lengthen in both different directions. Think about your fingers reaching up and the thumb looking up. Inhale, send the arms in both different, the arm and the leg in both different directions. Exhale, bring your elbow to your knee, round your spine, look down. Inhale, reach and extend your body. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen your body. And then bend your knee, grab your foot from big toe side. Once you're able to grab the foot, think about your right shoulder forward, left shoulder back, and look towards the front of your space. Then kick from the foot all the way into your palm and open your chest towards the front of the space. Inhale, kick. Exhale with control, arm in front, leg back, lengthen the body. And place the palm, place the knee all the way down. On the next inhale, left arm in front, right leg back, lengthen your body. Notice you're not collapsing into your joints, but rather you're lifted all the way through by hugging the rib cage inwards. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen your body. Bend your knee, grab your foot from big toe side. Think about left shoulder forward, right shoulder back, look towards the front of your space. Press more through the right palm, press your foot into your left palm, and open the chest towards the front. Inhale. Exhale with control, arm in front, leg back, lengthen your body. And place the palm, place the knee all the way down. Press through the fronts of your feet and lift your knees just a centimeter off the mat. So I can only place my finger in between your knees and the mat, hovering here. Keep on looking down and in front of you. Shoulders are right on top of wrists. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Tuck the toes in and send the sit bones all the way up to your first downer facing dog. And start to move around in this downer facing dog, bending one knee and then the other, moving the heels from side to side, nodding the head, yes and no. It's like you're asking your body, how do you feel today? Start to notice it, start to feel. And gently we'll start to specify. So we're creating an upside down V shape in the body. Sit bones are reaching up and back of the legs are reaching towards the back of the room. Spreading the fingers all the way wide and feel yourself pressing the palms into the mat. So you're rolling the shoulder blades down the back as you're pulling the navel all the way in and up. Think about your heels reaching down towards the mat. Even if they don't touch the mat, have that intention. And if you need to bring a micro bend to your knees, do so. Drop the head heavy and relax. Exhale all the air out. Deep inhale in. And HA. I love that you can see the HA even if I can't hear them. On the next inhale, reach the right leg up and back behind you, starting with length. So think that there's a wall right behind you and you're trying to push that wall back. Even out the weight between the two palms and keep the head relaxed down heavy. Inhale, send it back behind you. And exhale, bend the knee, flex the foot. Don't open the hip quite yet. So we're still dropping the head heavy, but we don't open the hip towards the right side. The sole of the foot is trying to press against the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale now. Open your hip towards the right side. Maybe peek underneath the right arm. Take an inhale. And if it feels right, flip your dog into your wild thing. Bring the right foot outside left outer edge of the mat. Both of your feet will look towards the back of your space. Press the feet to the mat. Send the right fingers all the way in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, bring both of your palms down and send the right leg up and back behind you. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose, round your spine. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, up high, look in front, and bring the foot all the way between your hands. Make sure the foot got all the way between the palms. If it didn't get all the way through, take it there. Drop the back knee down, let go of the back toes, and start to move around back and forth, starting to open up into our hamstrings. Next time we'll move forward, we'll pause here. Allow your hips to drop all the way forward. Swing the arms all the way up. Bring the palms together to touch. Drop your hips all the way towards the front. Inhale. And exhale, bring the palms back down. Tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee off the mat, and send the right fingers all the way up. Look up towards the ceiling. Suck the belly in so you twist your spine. Inhale. Exhale, bring both of your palms down. Rotate the back heel down. We have both heels onto the mat. And send the arms all the way up. Find your warrior one. So in our warrior one, we sit down, back and low into the lunge, knee is on top of ankle, and keep on thinking about your left hip forward and right hip back. So you're rotating towards the front of your space. Press into the outer edge of the back foot and feel your inner thighs doing the work here to square the body. Soften the shoulders all the way down. In Paris, that was beautiful, that little adjustment towards the front. Soften shoulders down, let go of your jaw, let go of your facial muscles, and close your eyes. You made it to your yoga. If it didn't feel like this before, it does feel like it now. Soften and open yourself up. Inhale, look all the way up, go back. And exhale, bring both of your palms down to the mat. Lift your left heel up, travel with your fingers forward, and bring your left foot to meet the right. Bend one knee and then the other. Let go of any tension. Inhale, walk your hands on your shins, maybe up to your thighs, halfway lift straight back. Crown of the head reaching forward, chin away from chest. And exhale, soften it down, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up into your mountain pose, Tadasana. So in our mountain pose, we want to rotate the pinkies just a tad bit in so we can soften the shoulders down the back. Pull navel in, tuck your tailbone under. Don't look up, but rather look in front and then close your eyes. And think about it that when you're inside your Tadasana, when you're inside your mountain pose, you're not just standing, but you're rising within your body. Taking more space, especially in these days where space became quite a tricky idea. Find more space within. Breathe, expand your body. On an inhale, open your eyes, look up, look back, go gently back. And on an exhale, start to relax, hinge at the hips and soften down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your body forward, Ardha. And exhale, soften it down, forward fold. Plant the palms onto the mat and walk your feet back into your upper push-up plank. So we have shoulders, elbows, and wrists stacked in one line. The heels are reaching back and crown of the head reaching forward. Hips are slightly lifted here. If you feel your butt collapsing a little bit, drop your knees instead. If not, keep the knees up. Inhale, press it away from the mat. Exhale, bend your elbows back. Send your heels back, your crown of the head forward, halfway through Chaturanga. Inhale, shine your heart, roll your shoulders, look up. That was beautiful, Laura. Either to your cobra or your upper facing dog. If knees were up before, keep them up now. And exhale all the way back into your downer facing dog. On the next inhale, reach the left leg up and back behind you, starting with that length again. Press it towards that invisible wall behind you. Inhale, send the leg back. Exhale, bend the knee, flex the foot like you're trying to stand on the ceiling. Don't open the hip yet. Both of your hips are looking down. Jamba, that was a really beautiful modification. Send the knee all the way up. And only now open your hip towards the left side. Maybe peek underneath the left arm. And if it feels right, flip your dog into your wild thing. Both feet are looking towards the back of the room. Squeeze your hips up. Beautiful, Sophie. Send the arm all the way towards the front. And exhale, bring yourself all the way back. Send the leg up and back behind you. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose and round your spine. Inhale, reach it up and back. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, reach it up and back. And then gently bring the foot all the way between your hands. As you made it to foot in between the palms, drop the back knee down and allow your hips to move all the way back and forth, starting to open. And next time we'll move all the way forward, drop here, allow your hips to fall, and then swing the arms all the way up. Bring the palms together to touch. Open your chest towards the front. Keep on activating the back leg, not only the front. We're not dropping into our flexibility. Both legs are working here. Inhale, and exhale, bring both of your palms down. Tap the right toes under, lift the right knee off the mat, and send the left fingers all the way up, gaze up towards the left fingers. Inhale. And exhale, bring both palms down. Rotate the back heel down. We have both heels on the mat. And send the arms up. Warrior one on your left side. Press your inner thighs. Now it's right hip forward, left hip back. Soften those shoulders down. Keep on rotating towards the front. That was beautiful, Travis. Keep on softening. Allow yourself to open up. Close the eyes. Make this moment yours. What am I made of with every inhale in? What am I made of with every exhale out? Inhale, look up, go back, reach back. And exhale, bring both of your palms down to the mat. Lift your right heel off the mat, look in front of you, and then send the right foot to meet the left all the way in the front of your mat. Have some space between your feet. Bend one knee and then the other, let go. This time, grab opposite elbow with opposite hand. Drop the head heavy and allow yourself to sway from side to side like a Raggedy and a Randy. Start to find more space between the vertebrae. And then relax the arms all the way down. Inhale, halfway, lengthen your body forward. And exhale, soften it down, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up into your mountain pose, Tadasana. Once again, rotation of pinky fingers towards one another so you can soften those shoulders down the back. There's a lot of space between your ears and your shoulders. Think about pressing through your heels down to the mat, and at the same time, like there's energy through your fingertips vibrating, sending the energy up in order to find those two different lines of energy in the body that will allow you to find more space in between the ribs to breathe into. Soften shoulders down. Relax the facial muscles. Think about your kneecaps reaching up so you can engage the legs here. Inhale, open your eyes, look up, go back. And exhale, soften it all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, look in front. And exhale, soften it down. Plant the palms on the mat, walk your feet back, upper push-up plank. Inhale, press away from the mat. Exhale, lower halfway through, elbows back, chin forward. Inhale, shine your heart forward, roll the shoulders back. And exhale all the way back into your downward facing dog. Exhale out. Deep inhale in. And exhale. On the next inhale, reach the right leg up and back behind you. Exhale, bring your knee to the outside of the right elbow. Foot is up off the mat, hovering over the mat. Inhale, reach it up and back. Exhale, knee to the outside of the left elbow. Keep the foot up, hovering over the mat. Inhale, reach it up and back. And bring the foot in between your hands. Make sure you're not dropping it down, but rather you're gently placing the foot down. Rotate the back heel down. Both heels are on the mat. Swing the arms up. Find your warrior one. And then exhale, blossom open into your warrior two. So in your warrior two, we're sending our middle fingers in two different directions. Make sure your knee and toes are looking towards the front of the room, but you're opening the hips towards the left side of your room. Look at your back arm. See it as where you think it is, creating one long line of energy with the right arm. And think about tucking the tailbone down and under just a little bit more. Valerie, this looks beautiful. Close the eyes if you haven't done so already. Warrior two is one of the biggest self-expression poses that we have. Take more space. See how it feels. Breathe into that space. Inhale, extend the arms in both different directions, and then cartwheel the hands down. Bring the foot back and move through your flow. Upper plank to lower plank. Upper facing dog, shine the heart, roll the shoulders. All the way back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up and back behind you. Exhale, left knee to the outside of the left elbow. Foot is up off the mat. Awesome, guys. Inhale, reach it up and back. Exhale, knee to the outside of the right elbow. Inhale, reach it up and back. Using that same core strength, bring the foot all the way gently between your palms. Rotate the back heel down, place both of your heels down to the mat. Swing the arms all the way up to your warrior one on an inhale and blossom open into your warrior two. Tucking the tailbone down and under, keep sitting low into your lunge. Palms are looking down. Take in more space. Breathe deep. Kevin, think a little bit more about tucking your tailbone down. There's a little C curve in your spine. So maybe place one hand on your lower back. And now you can see that you're pushing your hand with the back, and then that curve is gonna go. Yes, there we go. And then you sit down lower. Beautiful. And send the arms in both different directions. Sweet. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen and expand. And exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Bring the foot back and move through your flow. And now it's all yours. One breath, one movement. Warrior one to your warrior two. You can keep that little core in the beginning and you can take it off. This is your practice. Make it what you need it to be. What am I made of with every inhale in? And what am I made of with every exhale out? And see if you can close your eyes, even for just a moment. Your practice, your breaths, your own choices. After you're done with the right side, into your left side, warrior one, into your warrior two. And after you're done with your left side, find your downward facing dog and activate it. Be in it. And if you need to drop down to child's pose, do just that. Follow your breaths. And whenever you can, even for a second, close your eyes. Warrior two looks beautiful now, Kevin. Yes. Wherever you are, exhale all the air out. Deep, deep inhale in. And exhale. On your next inhale, reach the right leg up and back behind you. Exhale, bring your knee to your forehead. Exhale, exhale, exhale out. And then just gently place the foot in between your palms. Yes, guys, beautiful. Rotate the back heel down, both heels on the mat. Swing it up, warrior one. Blossom open, warrior two. From your warrior two, flip your front palm, send it towards the front of your space, and then send it all the way up and back into your warrior three, reverse warrior. Now this is a side stretch rather than a back stretch. So notice it's not your back that's doing the work, but rather you're opening more space in between your ribs. Use your back hand to press against your back leg. So you're opening up the side. Exactly. Kimberly and your friend that I don't know your name, but Kimberly's friend, exactly. Press through the back leg. So you're opening more space. Keep on sitting down low. Just because you're reaching up and back doesn't mean that you don't want to sit low into the lunge. Exactly, Katie. Keep sitting low. Reach up, reach back, and exhale. Cartwheel the hands down. Bring the foot back. Move through your flow. Inhale, left leg all the way up and back. Exhale, bring your knee to your forehead. Exhale, 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 and gently place the foot down. Rotate back heel, reach the arms up, find your warrior one. Blossom open, find your warrior two. Pause here, feel the work. So Chanel, I'm hoping that I'm saying your name right. Yes. Okay. So think about tucking the tailbone a little bit too. So a few of you are kind of finding that C curve. I want you to think about tucking the tailbone down and under. I'm going to show it to you from here. So this feels really nice, but there's a curve in my spine. So think about pressing more through the heel, tucking the tailbone under. You can use your hand to see that you can't press against the C curve, but rather that your sacrum is dropping underneath your spine. Yes, girl, beautiful. Flip the front palm, send it towards the front. Take it up, 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 and back, finding your reverse warrior. Press your back hand against your back leg. If you're taking the arm over and around, finding inner left thigh, make sure it doesn't create that C curve in your spine. Keep on reaching it up and back. Sophie, this looks beautiful. Reach it up, reach it back, and exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Bring the foot back, move through your flow. Shine the heart and send it back. Exhale out. Deep inhale in. And HM. On the next inhale, reach the right leg up and back. Exhale, send it through in between your hands. Keep the back heel lifted. Press through both of your feet and reach the arms up into your high lunge. So the back leg is activated. The back heel is looking up rather than down towards the mat. It's looking up and towards the back of your room. Soften the shoulders, inhale. Exhale, send the arms back behind you, airplane wings. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. This time, interlace the fingers, press the roots of the palms together, chin away from chest. Open your chest towards the front, and then start to shift the weight gently back and forth. Press into the right foot and try to lift the left leg off the mat as you keep on pressing your palms into one another. Opening the chest towards the front. Inhale. And exhale, send the arms all the way in front. Find your warrior three. Send the fingers towards the front, send the leg back. If possible, drop the left hip as much as possible down so you're still rotating your pelvis to look down. Inhale. Exhale, both of your palms down and kick the left leg all the way up high towards your standing split. As you're gonna bring your palms closer to your foot and dropping the head heavy, it will make it easier to kick that left leg all the way up high. Inhale, kick. Exhale, left knee to right calf. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale, knee to calf. Inhale, kick it up high. And bring that left foot next to the right. Feet are parallel to one another, creating the number 11 with your legs. Bend one knee and then the other, let go. And then take two fists in between your feet and hug your fists with your feet so you find your own anatomical hips width distance. Bend your knees as much as you need so you're able to place your fists down and measure it up for you. Inhale halfway, Ardha, lengthen your body forward. And exhale, soften it down, forward fold. Inhale, hips down, arms up, Utkatasana, chair pose. So in our chair, we want to sit down and under into a tiny invisible chair. Tuck the tailbone down and under, send all of the weight back into your heels. Monique, that looks beautiful. You want to feel your quads and your inner thighs doing the work here. Keep on hugging the rib cage inwards so you have a straight spine here. Beautiful, Jared. Rotate the pinkies just a tad bit towards one another so you're softening those shoulders all the way down your back. Yes, Tom, exactly. Sit down lower, reach up higher, and relax it all the way down, forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, soften it down, forward fold. Plant the palms on the mat, walk or lightly jump back and move through your flow. On the next inhale, reach the left leg up and back behind you. Exhale, gently place it all the way in between your palms. This time, keep your back heel lifted. Press through both of your feet and reach the arms all the way up into your high lunge. Palms are looking towards one another. Rotate the palms inwards. They're facing one another to soften those shoulders down. Activate the back leg. Keep on sitting down low into your lunge and think about lifting yourself up. So Catalina, think about lifting your torso a little bit further up. So you're pressing more through. Yes, beautiful. Inhale, exhale, send the arms back behind you, airplane wings. Palms are looking down, facing down towards your mat. Inhale, reach it all the way back up. Exhale, send it back behind you, airplane wings. Inhale, up. Exhale, airplane wings. This time, bring the palms together behind you. Interlace the fingers behind you and try to press the roots of the palms together, if possible, to keep on opening the chest towards the front of the room. Try to look towards the front of the room instead of down. Yes, Travis, exactly. And then start to shift the weight back and forth. Give yourself a couple of moments so you find some stability. By locking the fingers, you'll find more of that stability. Press more through the left heel to kick that right leg all the way up off the mat, but keep on looking forward. Think about your collarbones shooting energy towards the front and press more through the heel so you're not dropping into that left joint, but rather you're engaging through two different legs. Inhale. And exhale, send the arms all the way in front of you. Lengthen your body with control in both different directions. Keep hugging the rib cage in. Drop the right hip down if possible. The back leg can be pointed or flexed, whatever allows you to drop that right hip further down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring both of your palms down as close as you can to the left foot. Dropping the head heavy, bringing the forehead as close as you can to the left shin. And kicking the right leg up high into your standing split. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale, right knee to left calf. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale, knee to calf. Inhale, kick it up high. Bend both of your knees and bring the right foot next to the left. Bending one knee and then the other. Ease any tension. Bend both of your knees, place two fists between your feet, measure your hips width. Inhale, halfway. I love that people already jumped into chair pose. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, hips down, arms up. Find your second set of chair pose. Now, you already established that chair pose before, so don't look for a new moment. Go dive deeper further after the moment you already created before. Sit down and low, all the way back. Look down towards your knees. If your knees are covering your toes, you want to take your knees further down and back. You want to see your toes, maybe your whole foot. Sit lower. Reach up higher. This time, press through the heels, straighten the legs, reach the arms up, reach up, go back, look back, and exhale, hinge of the hips, soften, and let go. Beautiful back bend, Valerie. Inhale, halfway, lengthen your body, engage your back muscles. Exhale, soften it down, forward fold. Plant the palms on the mat, walk or lightly jump back, and move through your flow. Upper plank to lower plank. Upper facing dog, roll the shoulders, shine the heart. All the way back into your downer facing dog. Exhale all the air out. Deep, deep inhale in. And exhale. Let's start with the left this time. Inhale, left leg up and back behind you. Exhale, bring the foot all the way through in between your palms. Rotate the back heel down and swing it open into your warrior two. Send the middle fingers in two different directions. Keep on sitting down low. If you want to take a moment to notice there's no curve in your spine, you can bring one hand to the stomach and one to your back. Notice that you're tucking everything under, and then once again, send the arms in both different directions and sit down and low. Inhale, flip your left palm, look towards the front. Reach it up, reach it back, find your peaceful warrior, reverse warrior, open your ribs on your left side. And exhale, bring your left palm to the inside of the left foot and send the right fingers all the way up into your side angle. Gaze towards your right fingers up towards the ceiling if it's available in your neck. If it's too much, look towards the right side. Inhale. Exhale, swing the arm from the back all the way towards the front bicep by the ear, extended side angle. So now we're pointing the fingers towards the front of the room and we're still opening towards the right side. If it feels right, if you want to take a core strengthener here, bring the left palm to meet the right. Palms are facing one another. Now I want you to notice that you're not dropping into your leg. Press more through the foot so you have a nice angle in between your upper body and the leg. Inhale, roll the right shoulder open, look up towards the ceiling, and then bring your right palm down and bring your left foot palm all the way up. You can bring the back foot a little bit closer to keep the heel down on the mat. Think about your right shoulder forward, left shoulder back, look up. Inhale. And exhale, bring both of your palms down. Lift your right heel, shift the weight back and forth. Bring the right foot to meet the left. Feet are together to touch this time around. Squeeze your feet together, squeeze your heels. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, soften down. Inhale, hips down, arms up, palms pressed into your thunderbolt. Pressing the palms into one another. And once again, think about rib cage moving inwards, inner thighs reaching towards one another. Inhale, open the chest and bring your hands to heart center, namaskar, moving the elbows away from one another, creating one long line of energy. Inhale, open the chest, and then bring your right elbow outside of the left knee. As you're gonna sit lower, it will be easier to find it. Look down at your knees, make sure they're in the same line, and only then press elbow to knee into elbow, open into your side prayer. If your thumbs are at heart center, only if you find the thumbs at heart center, you can send the left arm up and the right arm down. Keep sitting down and low. Inhale, bring yourself back to the side prayer. Bring the palms together. Look down at your feet. Press more into the left foot and send the right leg back behind you. Find the side prayer in your lunge. Look up if it's available. Inhale. Exhale, lift yourself up. Open the chest, palms together. And bring the palms down. Bring the foot back. Rotate both of your heels towards the left side and send the right fingers all the way up into your side arm balancing. Now in side arm balancing, you can drop your left knee down to the mat if you want, or you can lift it up. But what you want to feel is that your hips are reaching all the way up, 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 and then your pelvis pushing forward. Beautiful, guys. Inhale. Exhale, both palms down. Bring yourself to your upper push-up plank. Pause here. Inhale, press away. Exhale, lower down halfway. Pause here. Inhale, press it away. Back to upper push-up plank. Exhale, 2/3 of the way down. Keep on hovering. Press through the palms. Inhale, press it away. Exhale, hover just about the mat. Press, press, press it up. Upper push-up plank. And move through your flow. Lower it down halfway through chaturanga. Shine the heart open. And all the way back, downer facing dog. Inhale, right leg all the way up and back behind you. Exhale, send it through in between your palms. Beautiful work, guys. Rotate the back heel down. Swing and open into your warrior two right away. Make sure the knee is still pointing towards the front of the room, tucking the tailbone under, softening the shoulders down, and the fingers are not looking a little bit further back, but they're opening in both different directions. They're in one long line from the shoulder. Flip the right palm, send it towards the front of the room, take it all the way up and back. Kathy, your view is so beautiful, and I see just a shadow, but it's so beautiful. Inhale, reach it up, reach it back. And exhale, bring your right palm to the inside of the right foot. Open it up into your side angle. Send the left fingers all the way up, one long line of energy, starting with fingers pointing up. Stack the shoulders, look up if it's available. If it's too much, look towards the left side. Inhale. Exhale, swing it from the back all the way towards the front into your bicep by the ear, extended side angle on your right side. Sending the fingers towards the front. And then if it feels right, take your core strengthener, bring the right palm to meet the left. Roll the left shoulder open, right shoulder moving forward, look up, and then bring your left palm down. Bring the left foot closer if you need, and rotate. Send the right fingers up. As you're gonna suck the belly in, it'll be easier to find that twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, both palms down. Lift your left heel off the mat, shift the weight back and forth, and bring the left foot to meet the right. Both feet are together to touch. Squeeze your feet together. Make sure they're squeezing all the way through. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, soften it down, forward fold. Inhale, hips down, arms up, palms pressed into your thunderbolt. Pressing the pinkies together so you find this rotation of the armpits towards one another, and try to send your arms further up high. So yes, Kimberly's friend, exactly. Think about your fingers reaching all the way towards the seam in between your front wall and the ceiling. Yes, that's beautiful. And look in front. It will be easier for your throat. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center, namaskar. Inhale, puff the chest. And this time it's left elbow outside of the right knee. Sit down and low. Look at your knees, and only when you see they're in the same line, start to open up into your side prayer, looking towards the right side. If your thumbs are at heart center, send the right arm up and the left arm down. Maybe look up. Inhale. Exhale, bring your palms back together, still in your side prayer. Look down, see your right foot, and send your left leg back behind you into your side prayer lunge. Inhale. Exhale, lift yourself back up so you're in your lunge in your right side. Palms are together. Inhale. Exhale, both palms down. Bring your foot back. Rotate both heels to the right side this time. Send your left arm all the way up. Think about your hips reaching up, your pelvis reaching forward. Maybe the right knee is relaxing down if you need it. If possible, both legs are straight. Open up, inhale. Exhale, bring both palms down to your upper push-up plank. Inhale, press it away. Exhale, lower down halfway through, pause here. Inhale, press it up, upper push-up plank. If you need, drop to your knees. Exhale, lower down 2/3 of the way down. If you don't need, don't drop down to your knees. Inhale, press it away. Exhale, hover just above the mat. Breathe. Inhale, press it away. And move through your flow. Beautiful, Laura. Inhale, press away. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, shine. And all the way back. Downer, facing dog. Exhale out. Deep inhale in. And HA. Inhale, right leg up. And send it through to your half pigeon. So in our half pigeon, we have our right knee wider than the right shoulder or right hip. It's moving all the way towards the right edge of the mat. Now, before you're lowering down, tuck the left toes under and send your left knee another centimeter back, then let go of the back toes. Now we really open up into that right hip joint, and now drop down, maybe to palms, maybe to forearms, and maybe you can relax your forehead down to the mat. Half pigeon is an opportunity to soften and fall a little bit further, deeper into our body. Our hips tend to behave like a storage space. And if that sounds too spiritual to you, just think about your shoulders. We all know that we hold tension there. So it only makes sense that a bigger joint in the body act the same way. So if something is rising up here, let it be. Don't give it titles. Don't give it explanations. Just open up into that space in the body that is holding you, literally supporting your whole body all day. And make more room. Make more space within your own body. What am I made of with every inhaling? And what am I made of with every exhale out? Let go of any thought, of any expectation, of any idea. And just keep this moment inside. Gently start to lift yourself up. Bring the palms closer to the body. Open your chest towards the front of the space. And then take a moment, roll onto your right side. Send your left leg in front of you in a diagonal line. I'm gonna move towards you so you'll see what I'm doing. So the sole of the right foot is pressing against the inner left thigh, and the left foot is pointing towards the left front corner of your room. Then bring your right palm behind you. The fingers are looking towards the back of your space. Swing the left towards the right. Press onto the right shin. Tap your left toes to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, swing it back down. Bend the left knee. Place your palms in front. Unravel the legs. Tuck the toes. Send yourself back. Downer facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. And exhale, send it through. Half pigeon on your left side. Knees wider than shoulder or hip. Take a moment, tuck the left toes under and send that back knee a few more inches back. Yes, beautiful, guys. Then let go of those back toes and soften down, maybe to palms, maybe to forearms, maybe down to the mat. Don't anticipate the moment just because you created a pose by the same name on your right side. We're not symmetrical. Symmetry is an idea of the mind, not of the body. You don't need to follow through. You don't need to find the same idea. Don't invest this time on notice the differences or trying to imply whatever you found on the right side. Clean this moment up. Find a new moment to breathe into. What am I made of with every inhaling? And what am I made of with every exhale out? And if you haven't done so, close your eyes. Really, there's nothing to see. You don't need to move. You don't need to worry about stability here. And when you close your eyes, it's like you give yourself this assurance that you trust the moment. So close the eyes so you can go and dig a little bit deeper into your sensations, into the moments that you're creating within your body. And if your mind drifts away, bring it back. Inhale I. Exhale M. Inhale I. Exhale M. Gently start to lift yourself all the way up. Open your chest towards the front of your space. Take a moment here. And then roll onto your left side. Send the right leg in front of you. So the sole of the left foot is pressing against the inner right leg. Bring the left palm behind you. The fingers are looking towards the back of your space. Swing the right towards the left. Press onto the left shin. Tap the right toes to the mat. Inhale. And exhale, lower down. Bend at the right knee. Bring the palms. Cross the heels. Send yourself back into your left downward facing dog. Exhale out. Deep, deep inhale in. And exhale. Drop your knees down. Cross your heels and bring yourself back into sitting. Sit in a way that feels comfortable, so you can sit here Indian style. You can cross-legged. You can sit in your half lotus if that feels rewarding. Relax the arms on top of the legs with the palms facing up, or press them into one another, heart center, namaskar. Place them onto your heart. Bring your index fingers to your third eye, or anything else that resonates with you. Tuck the chin in and close your eyes. And take this moment to thank yourself. Thank yourself for going inwards and giving yourself 60 moments for yourself. And this is tricky because in this crazy time that we're in right now, we think that we're occupied with ourselves all the time. But the truth is we're occupied with all the narratives that are being delivered to us constantly through social medias, through TV, through the news. And sometimes it's even harder because we're with ourselves so much that we don't notice that we're not engaged in a real conversation and a real connection with ourselves. But when we come to our yoga, when we move back into our breaths, when we move back into noticing our bodies, noticing our sensations, we start to establish that connection again. We start to establish that relationship again. So thank yourself for that work. Thank yourself for caring and moving and breathing for 60 moments of work. And with every inhale in, breathe into your body something you need today. Exhale, let go of something that doesn't serve you. No right or wrong or bad or good, just right and not right for me. Inhale, what am I inviting in? Exhale, what am I inviting out? No judgment. Inhale, what am I inviting in? Exhale, what am I inviting out? Inhale, what am I inviting in? Exhale, what am I inviting out? And then take the longest, the deepest, the most luxurious breath in honor of your work, of your body, of your breath. And exhale. Flatter the eyes open, super gently. And send your legs in front. Bend your knees. Scooch the fleshy parts away from your sit bones. Lift your legs up into your Navasana. Legs can be either bent or straight, whatever feels better. But just notice you're not collapsing and you're not folding down into the moment. So keep your spine straight. If that means that your knees are bent, no problem. Bring the palms together to touch. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right, look past the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist, look past the left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist, look past left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, right, look past right shoulder. Back to center, separate the palms. Inhale, knees in. Exhale, lengthen lower and high. Inhale, knees in. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, knees in. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, knees in. Exhale, lengthen. Scissor kick the legs for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bicep by the ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down. Bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a well-deserved hug. Either interlace the fingers or grab opposite elbow with opposite hand, whatever feels better. Tuck the chin in so you can open into the back of the neck. Inhale, squeeze. And exhale, sway from side to side. Give your spine, your sacrum a massage. And then gently grab both feet with both hands, open it up into your happy baby dead bug pose. And just sway from side to side. And relax down. Relax your legs in front. Arms are either by the sides of the body, palms facing up to share the energy in your space. Or one hand to the heart and one to the stomach if you need a more intimate moment today or this evening, whatever it is for you. Keep your eyes closed. Dive deeper inwards. Shavasana is not the moment to let go of practice. It's a moment to dive further, deeper inwards because we all know how to work hard. We were educated to do it our whole lives. What we don't know how to do is to keep on doing the work without actively pursuing a new moment. Just by digging deeper into our existence, into our understanding of self, and expending ourselves into the work that you have poured into yourself in 60 moments of movements and breaths. So stay here. Let the earth support you from underneath. And as you're lying here in your final Shavasana, just leave one ear open for announcements. First and most important is a huge thank you for showing up. It is so magical to see that people are joining together all around the world to feel and to breathe and to form this energy all together. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining us, for taking the time to take care of yourselves and take care of others by doing so. Yoga to the People was and always will be donation-based. Your acts of love and kindness is what allows us to keep on forming this community, this tribe, no matter what's going on outside. So if you're in a position to give, you can donate on our website. And if you're not, then keep on showing up and tell your friends and join us and breathe. We'll end the practice with a quote, a breath, and the ringing of the Tibetan singing bowl. In a field, I am the absence of field. This is always the case. Wherever I am what is missing. When I walk, I part the air, and always the air moves in to fill up the spaces where my body's been. We all have reasons for moving. I move to keep things whole. Exhale all the air out. Take the deepest inhale in. And exhale. Gently bring some movements to your fingers and toes. In your own time, roll onto your right side body. Take a moment there, then press through your left palm. Bring yourself to sitting one last time. Keep your eyes closed. Bring your hands to heart center, namaskar, one last time. Tuck the chin in, keep your eyes closed. And thank yourself for showing up, for creating this stream of energy around the world. People that want to breathe and feel and move all together. Take a big inhale in. And Namaste.